I'm telling you, my defense has been kind of nice lately. It's been kind of nice. Oh, I told you my defense be kind of nice lately. I said it. I said it. Did I not say it? All right. Hey, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Yo, what is going on, Yeet Nation? We're back for Madden 23 action, and today I'm going to show you guys how to play defense like a pro. And in this series, I'm going to be going over exactly what I do on the defensive side of the football, the basics, the advanced, and what I do in specific formations that I see when the opponent is on offense. For example, bunch, trips tight end, tight, spread, all that good stuff. Exactly what I do when I see it, I'll go over it. But in today's video, we're going to be going over the absolute basics, how I start up the game when I start on the defensive side, my quick adjustments, my coaching adjustments, and then of course the formation and all that good stuff. So real fast, I am in big nickel over G. It is what I'm in 99% of the time. This play or this formation is in a plethora of playbooks. For example, the Bears, Chiefs, Colts, Raiders, and I believe the Texans as well. So it is in a handful of playbooks, and I highly recommend everybody kind of jumpstart into it to kind of get a feel and a rhythm of exactly what you're getting yourself into, because big nickel over G really puts the alignment in a good spot on the defensive side for them to make plays. So for real fast, we'll just dive right into it. It's going to be a lot of information in a short time. Hopefully you guys are able to soak it in. If not, you know, rewind, practice a little bit, and it shouldn't be too difficult for everybody to get a hang on. But today's video is going to be super important because it lays the foundation and it allows you to really succeed on the defensive side of the football. So real fast, right above me, we're going to start it off with a quick tip. When you see the packages, you're going to flick the thumbstick to the right, or sorry, to the left. And you want to see slot cornerback right there. You see slot cornerback, as I'll kind of shuffle back and forth a couple times. Slot cornerback right there. And what that does, that puts your slot corner, that puts your outside corner in the slot. And that gives the slot cornerback outside zone adjustments, which really gives you more flexibility on the defensive side of the football. You guys should try it both ways and then see which one you like more. I personally really like slot cornerback package a lot more, but what I will do to really enhance it is I'll go in my substitutions and then I'll just put the safety back there, Micah Hyde. He will still have cornerback adjustments, but now I have Micah Hyde back onto the field, right? You want Micah Hyde back on there. And if your ultimate team, you invest a lot in the safeties, you want your safeties out on there. They play the pass just as good as cornerbacks, especially when you're in zone 99% of the time. And they hit harder if they run the ball or if they catch a dink and dunk little pass, let you just come up the field and lay the boom. So we put a safety in, we're in slot cornerback package, and it doesn't really matter in today's video what kind of defense I'm in. I'm just going to go into typical cover 3 sky. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. I think we're almost at 500. I think that's a huge milestone for the channel. I really appreciate everybody that supports the channel. I want to keep creating my own type of style videos where it's my tips, my schemes, my off meta stuff that really works in the high level gameplay. So I highly appreciate everybody that does support the channel. But real fast, so the most important thing that I could show you guys on the defensive side of the football is how to quick adjust. Because right now, if you adjust normally, you say you want to put a cornerback on a flat, you have to go specifically to him. You hit X or A if you're on Xbox, and then you maybe want to put them on a cloud flat, boom, just like that. And then now you have to go back to the person that you want to. Now you made a little bit of adjustment right there, but you have to specifically leave your guy and go to him, and then, you know, do your adjustment and go back. If you're against a good opponent, they're going to quick hike you, and then you're going to get caught on a corner, somebody you don't want to be on. Or if you're kind of spamming the circle or B button real fast, you'll end up getting caught on a defensive lineman. And then, of course, he basically gets a free play to just throw a dot wherever he wants on the field. That's not good. We don't want any of that. As I reset the play real fast. And what I'm going to show you guys exactly how to quick adjust. And what I'm also going to do is put a controller probably on the corner of the screen, so I can kind of put a little arrow there so you can kind of follow along and kind of see exactly how it's done on a more accurate and a consistent basis. So what we're going to do is show you guys exactly how to quick adjust. And what you want to do for that is every single like the secondary linebackers, D-line, they have their own keys that you can go on, specifically using the D-pad or these little arrow keys right here that are on the controller. So if you hit left twice, boom, boom, you get the D-line. So right now, without even leaving the linebacker that I'm currently on, I can now adjust the defensive line. I just picked the person I want right now. Let's go the D tackle X or A if you're on Xbox, and then boom, I can now adjust exactly what I want. If I want to put on a curl hook, there, boom, I just put him on a curl hook. If I want to put him on a bluff blitz, boom, there, now we bluff blitzing him. Now if I want to put him back on that, boom, right there. And now we got a little bit of a we got a little bit of a visual bug right now, but he is now on a blitz. Let's just call hike real fast. Yeah, so he's on a blitz right now. We'll just dunk it off real fast. Nice job, Madden. I highly appreciate you ruining what I'm doing. But yeah, now if I hit left on the D-pad twice, I now can adjust the defensive line without having to leave the middle linebacker. So what that does is allows me to become more effective and more efficient at a quicker basis. So then one, not only can I do everything faster, two, I have more control. Because sometimes when you're kind of doing everything in a hurry, you'll kind of try to hit down a D-pad, boom, you're on the wrong defensive lineman. Then you have to go back on him. Okay, now I could adjust. Okay, now I got to go back to where I was. And by then, it might be too late. So let's just put it back on there. And boom. So now left on the D-pad twice, you get the defensive line. Let's go right on the D-pad. Boom. Now you get the linebackers. So now if I want the other linebacker to be manned up to the running back, boom. Right there, I manned him up to the running back. If I want to put him on a middle third, go up to him, up on the left thumbstick, boom, middle third. If I want to put him on a curl hook, boom, I could do that right then and there. I don't have to leave my man, or the pause. I don't have to leave the man that I'm currently on, still pause, the person I'm personally using to make an adjustment. Now, of course, up and down are typically the camera angles if you want to change the up and down of the camera angles. So if you want to change the secondary, you're going to double tap triangle or Y on the controller. Of course, you're just going to do that, a little boom, boom, and then boom. Now you could, every single secondary member has an icon above them if you want to adjust them. Now, L1, that slot corner, we're just going to go here, boom, and then we can swipe up on the right thumbstick, and then we can man them up to, say, the tight end. You know, of course, in verticals is a very popular play in bunch. We can man him up. That will usually box that up real fast. So boom, we just boxed out the wheel route in verticals. And then myself personally, I could go and now play around the middle of the field and not have to worry about that anymore. So I'll do that again. The outside corner that I previously had to go all the way to put him on a curl flat, the one on the 25, boom. We just double tap it, go to him, and then down on the left thumbstick, he's on a now curl flat. So now he's going 25 yards down the field. So if there's a corner route or a crossing route coming across, boom, he's gonna be there to box it up. So now, and of course, I'm still on the middle linebacker that I'm currently using. I never have to switch my player anymore. I don't have to potentially get quick hiked now. I can do everything from the safety of my middle linebacker, because say if I don't complete my adjustments and I get quick hike, it's not the end of the world, because I still have the ability to make a user play down the field that my opponent still has to respect. If I get, quick hiked and then I end up on the defensive line, I'm screwed. I'm at the mercy of the opponent on what he does. It depends how good he is on that side of the football, because he could basically score a touchdown at that point because I'm unable to guard, one, the middle of the field. Two, if he's trying to do any funky route combinations, I can't stop that anymore. My best hope is that I get to the quarterback. I suck at D-line rushing, so I'm screwed if that happens. So that's why I sit here and do the quick adjustments. This is a huge plus on the defensive side of the football. Like right now, like boom, right there. When I'm on the play call screen, I see him call bunch. I already know in my head what I'm gonna do. Put the outside corner on a curl flat, boom, man up the tight end, do another flat, I'll hop on him right there, boom, just like that. I changed the whole play. I put a deep half right there, and just in case they put some verticals, streaks on that side, boom, I'll play this side of the middle of the field, I'll box them up, because you already know it's going to be either flood to that side, corner out to that side of the corner, or there's going to be verticals to the middle of the field, and I just got to guard that middle of the field, and then boom, it's an easy box on the defensive side. But that's what you're able to do when you have and mastered quick adjustments, because if I want to do this manually, it's like this, it's like, it's like boom, that, boom, this, that, if I want to man up the running back, boom, this, you're not doing this. You're not going to be able to effectively do this. Oh, got to put this on a deep half, just like that. Oh, and then it didn't even put me on the person I wanted to be. I wanted to be on him. You can't do it. You can't be a top level defensive player and then do stuff like this. So you have to learn how to do quick adjustments on the defensive side. So not only are you efficient, you're effective, you're quick, and you can't get quick hiked. And all of that is going to lead to, one, a more efficient defense, more effective defense, and a lot more turnovers. Because if you watch my gameplays that I kind of haven't really been putting out as of late because I kind of wanted to get offensive tips out there, I'm going to be doing a lot of gameplays in the near future. You're going to see me putting all the adjustments on while I'm staying on one player, and then you're going to see me absolutely box the opponent. This is going to be the foundation of the defense because a lot of it is going to be just on the adjustment side and what I do on those adjustments when I see a specific formation. But knowing how to quick adjust makes everything 10 times easier for you on the defensive side. Now, this is going to be the tip of the video. Hopefully it is not too much information for everybody to soak in. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer in the comments down below. Or if it is super specific and it is a really good question, I'll make a video of it, especially in a separate part. And I know this is a multi-part series because there is a lot to go over on the defensive side, especially when we start breaking down specific formations, because of course there is a lot to go over on the offensive side of the football on what an opponent can do. But of course on the defensive side, we make those adjustments and we expect to box them up. But other than that, hey, give it a shot. Let me know how it works. And then of course, I'll see you in the next video.